Here's one of my first sketchbooks since I started on Instagram. And I was just fervently making all these marks with mostly pencil and crayon and my newly discovered paint markers. And when I look back on it, it looks so joyful, but it was a very intense season for me. But I was able to do work here. In a lot of these, going through it today, I noticed that I'll have wheels. And the wheels still show up in my sketchbooks. But I distinctly remembering mourning the loss of being able to drive and truly missing my wheels, because at the time I never knew when I was going to have a serious vertigo episode. And you'll see trucks and things, it's kind of telling without thinking about it. This is something that was much more simplified, but it's a little erratic, and who knows? I think I was trying to simplify, and it's kind of all about that blue line there. And then I did this one. And oddly enough, I posted this piece on Instagram, and oh my goodness, it was the first time I ever got 90 likes. And I thought, wow, you know, I gotta keep doing this. Same thing though, different day. And so I continued, you know, just wheeled in my wheels and my paint markers and my sketchbook, and any way that I could make art in my lap was just fine, as long as I could accomplish something. And making art isn't the only thing you can accomplish when you have a chronic illness. Sometimes taking a shower and getting yourself cleaned up, that's a beautiful thing, and it feels good. And yeah, you might have to take a nap after that. Make sure the back of your hair is dry, and you'll be okay. And that's a great accomplishment too. So I just kind of wanted to share my random thoughts again with, I might have a little wheel going on there too, but and telling you some of my deep secrets. But this was the birth of a whole new style. I went from minimalism to maximalism, and it was crazy how all of a sudden people started noticing the work. So I guess my advice to you is that just do what's real for you, what you can. Don't look at what anybody else is doing, and just trust the process. That's so simple and easier said than done, but it's honest. And, you know, share yourself, because, you know, if you can't get out much, you certainly can commiserate, and you certainly can comfort other people, because you really do understand, and you have a newfound compassion after you get over your big pity party and realize you're just going to have to live life a different way. And that's okay. The old life is gone, but there's a new life, and it could be a much more extravagant life in new ways. And so that's also what I think a lot of this is about. It's just kind of, you know, extravagant grace. And then I kind of started abandoning it, because I started to work on serious pieces after that. And so you'll see it starts to peter out a bit. But yeah, this saved me. This saved me. This in the grace of God. So happy sacred sketchbooking.